I'm packing to go beat style. And it's gonna be in Bournemouth. This thing here, and it should be all good. Got Carpetface there. Gonna do the workshop with the kids. And after that, go to the Opera House, perform there, and it should be quite a good night. Based in Bournemouth, never been to a hip hop night in Bournemouth. Never been to Bournemouth, so it should be some good shit.
Number one and it's wrong. Number one and it's wrong. Like your box when they say the one the best for your son. Looking at the number one and it's wrong. Yeah, bring out the weapons of mass vibration. Coming out of Houston Station.
So I got into beatboxing because there would be technical hitches and suddenly the decks wouldn't work or so it would work when you got an MC standing there with no beats, just like for 5 minutes, looking like a dick. So I was like, everyone's looking at me, man. Like, what do I do? And that's where, for me, that's where beatboxing came in handy, kind of thing.
Carpetface is a wicked beatboxer, man. Definitely original. Definitely original beatboxer. And I think you need more of that, because nowadays there's loads of beatboxers and they're coming with the same styles. They need to just vary it and do their own beats, and that's what Carpetface is doing now.
It's not necessarily the best beatboxer or the best rapper that's going to sort of get the most respect of it. It's the one that can remember the most of their own material that night, at that time. That's the one. The first thing you're saying there is what's going to throw you out of the rhythm for the entire the rest of it. So the first one, when it goes on the one of 1, 2, 3, 4, the first word is maths. Yeah? So if it's, my maths teacher is so strict, she sucks. It's, my maths teacher is so strict, she sucks. See, if you're going to slag your teacher stuff, you've got to get it in time. Seriously. I'm
delirious and delirious, and I don't know who's brain dead and furious. Watch me come from the ways of the mysterious. Now worries, don't get too curious. You'll find out almost where spirits on the street. I ain't got nothing except a pen and a sheet. I don't understand.
I always demonstrate this, that it's mostly the big noises to do with the front of the mouth, not to do with the lungs. Because the first thing that the really young kids are saying is, I'm running out of breath. I'm like, well, watch this. It's got absolutely nothing to do with it. It's got nothing to do with your lips at all. It's just like, that's for your nose. That's for the.
Kids were at the group, at the class, at the workshop. They were really enthusiastic. They wanted to learn. They were really interested in beatboxing, and some of them were good, man.
You know when you say you want to spit bars, we don't want to steal cars. We want to be.
Open your eyes and realize that I'm trying to use the MC rap, so you better recognize when I come through the door like 1, 2, 3, 4. See there ain't no bull when I'm done the and let me tell you, I used to hate my house and my way.
You would buy the expensive bank, let's rewind the track and let's go back that night. I treated you right, you so spit, but other day said that you didn't want to relationship. Both you were thinking slow, and after that we just watched the friendship grow. That's why.
There was a kid there beatboxing, and he had been beatboxing a year, and he was already doing beats that I couldn't do when I was beatboxing for a year. So in a few years' time, he's going to be on the map, man. I reckon he's going to be on the map.
This is something for you, like when you're going to do, like, they give you like 5 minutes to do your thing.
Cool.
And you come off after the 5 minutes and like, man, I forgot that one, and I forgot that was the best one. Like, he's got a thing and it just says like, 1, echo, 2, this is. But you know, little things like that, so he just remembers to keep it in. You know.
think that's going to end the session, Beatbox.
Yes.
It's the first time I ever done a workshop, a beatboxing workshop, or any workshop, just teaching people how to beatbox. And that's crazy, doing something that I like doing and teaching other people how to do it. So that was good. I think the new thing I learned was click rolls, because I never knew how to do click rolls. And when I heard them do it there, I was like, how the hell you do it? I've been trying to learn how to do that ever since I heard Dougie Fresh do it. And then he told me it's all about the tongue, just move the tongue, fold your tongue in half, and suck the air in. I was just like, oh shit, all that time. That's all it was. I think the idea of B-Star is good because it's bringing all the aspects of hip-hop to the stage, like beatboxing, breakdancing, got the rapping, and it's got the live acts, and it's good for people to know what hip-hop culture is about. Hopefully I should be able to meet up with TyTe and Bournemouth. He's the new owner of humanbeatbox.com. Humanbeatbox.com is a wicked site because it brings all the beatboxers of all around the world together about beatboxing, teaching you how to beatbox. So hopefully you should get to meet him and just learn some more stuff about beatboxing and finally get to meet the owner of Human Beatbox.
Well, I use beatboxing a huge amount. I mean, I do a lot of schools work, and I'm also a vicar in the Church of England, so I go into schools anyway, but I use the beatboxing to connect with kids. It's great. You can go into a school and you get up there with a big PA system and they start beatboxing and they're just like, wow, and immediately you've got their attention, and it's
stones to shake your bones, to radiate your chromosomes with my unknown toes, and gnomes and drones and clones and ice cream cones, heavy bringing down your homes, telephone is off, fist your dome, so let the harvest commence now. Let the harvest commence when, let the harvest commence when, let the harvest commence when all the seeds are sown. Listen every time you laugh and shout fake, keep it in your face.
I think beatboxing probably it transcends everything. I think it's like music. It transcends, your body, your mind, your spirit. But I think beatboxing connects with everybody. I think everybody at some point in their lives has probably gone dum ch dum dum ch to a drum sound, and I think it connects with people because it's absolutely amazing. When you hear a really good beatboxer bang out a beat, you just think, how on earth do you do that? And I think it connects with people because they don't realise it's all human. There's no technology involved. You don't have to have a microphone. You don't have to have a set of decks. You don't have to have an instrument. You're just using your vocal cords, your lips, your tongue, your nasal cavity to create the sounds. And I think that just connects with everybody, young and old. It definitely is an art form, and I think going from a novelty to an art form is quite an interesting transition, because what I'm involved in is trying to give a language to beatboxers so they can learn from each other, because until recently no one's known how to write down the sounds that we make, how to describe the sounds that we make, and so I've been very much involved in giving beatboxers a language to do that. And so I think when you get an art form, it develops. It's something. It's organic. It's growing, if that makes sense. So it is an art form already, but I think it will be more so in the future.
My other name's Gav. Gav. My name's Gav. Here we go. Here we go. This other beatbox. Beatbox tutorials. Beatbox tutorials. Tutorials.
I think it's really nerves when I perform. I think it's more like I'm just anxious to perform. I just want to get on stage and just perform because I love doing it. I love performing in front of a crowd. Feed off the crowd. 5 of us on stage, just beatboxing or just jamming, and that was crazy because I've never done that before, especially on stage. Like just all of you beatboxing, doing what you, everyone coming in with their little scratch or everyone coming there and it's their beat. It was good to work with other beatboxers for once instead of me just beatboxing on my own, and other beatboxers are really good. I've learned like new techniques, new different beats, but it's really good because we just fed off each other. We just kept going on and the crowd enjoyed it, so